What's up, guys? Weatherman here, bringing you the latest video. I know it seems like it's been a long time, and that's because it has been a long time. About a year and a half now since my last legitimate airsoft-related upload. I know you're probably wondering where on earth I have been. Well, since 2020, and I'm sure it's been the case for many of you, things have just been absolutely nuts. The last video I uploaded really pertaining to airsoft was a video where I went into details on what I was planning on doing in 2020. I had all these different operations planned. I think in total that I was planning on going to 6 ops, and this was back in like February of 2020. There were 6 ops that I was planning on going to, 4 of which were between March, April, and May. And obviously, the COVID pandemic came down upon us, and I use air quotes on that. And all operations were canceled. Air Force cracked down on travel restrictions for its personnel. Our work became very weird and wonky, and I wasn't able to really do anything because of that. And everything just went crazy. And so pretty much all my plans for 2020 got ruined. Even once fields and businesses began to reopen kind of mid to late summer, and we were able to start traveling again Air Force wise, well, then work continued to kind of get in the way, work and life. Met a girlfriend, and now fiance. I also got tasked to deploy, and so I spent most of the end of, I would say, 2020 from about August through November doing training and getting caught up on all my pre-deployment stuff. And then come December, they sent me off to quarantine. I was there for like 3 weeks, and then I got sent off to my deployment tasking. That ended, came back, still had to deal with some quarantine stuff. And by that point, it's August. And obviously, my priorities were when I came back, I wanted to spend time with my girlfriend, now fiance. Spend time with her and her kids. We went on a vacation. We've done some county fairs, some fall activities, and now here we are, about a week out from November, and obviously I'm finally getting around to giving some TLC to my channel once again. Unfortunately, the chaos is not over. Currently going through an assignment change, so I'll be at Scott for about another 9 months, but then right behind that I'm going to be PCSing to a different base. And so really over the course of the next 9 months to a year, things are still going to be a little unsettled for me work-wise. But once I get settled into this new assignment at Scott, hopefully there'll be at least a brief period in there where I can get back to doing some Milsim ops and getting back out to being field and playing, because I really miss doing that. So even though my life's been hectic, a lot of things have changed, and I've been working on some stuff in the background in preparation for my grandiose return to YouTube and Airsoft. One of the things I've been working on is a new logo. I don't have it completed yet, still kicking around some ideas, but I kind of know the direction I'm going to be heading in with that. I've also been brainstorming some ideas for what else I could do with my YouTube channel besides just Airsoft videos, because I do have a lot of different hobbies, some of which includes doing some gaming videos. Obviously, Airsoft is not going away on this channel. And then adding in some camping / overlanding videos. Because in addition to doing all this, I bought a new truck with that sweet deployment money. And obviously I needed a new truck because my old one was like 16 years old. So with the new vehicle, I do plan on throwing some upgrades on it, make it more of an overland style truck, and do a little bit more adventuring and camping, because that's been one of my favorite parts of doing a Milsim op, is getting out there with my friends and camping and just enjoying being outside. Airsoft is just kind of like the secondary thing I enjoy when it comes to Milsim ops. I've also purchased a new gun, an Ares Amoeba 01313, whatever you want to call it, the Honey Badger. Only got to play with it one time since I've gotten back from my deployment, and that was like back around early August, late July kind of time frame. But other than that, haven't really done much with that gun. As far as what you can expect next, like I said, still some tumultuous things going on with work as far as getting a new assignment and eventually having to PCS. But in between all of those things, there should be at least a brief period, a kind of a lull, so to speak, where I can get out and actually start playing airsoft again on Saturdays, and eventually getting out to some Milsim ops, hopefully early next year. One op I'm looking forward to is Black Site 2. AMS had it scheduled for the end of this year, but they've postponed it to next year. I'm hoping early next year, in order to make room for more people to come to their reindeer games. So I'm hoping maybe sometime in either January, February, or March, maybe April, there'll be an opportunity for me to head on down to Anniston and play at Fort McClellan again. Obviously, that's one of my favorite ops that I've been to, and I look forward to returning to it. But then, obviously, I'll be preparing to move eventually by, I'm thinking July, August, or September of next year. So with that, things will become tumultuous once again. I'm hoping to get an assignment at Fort Campbell, so it won't be too far away. And I know of a lot of fields here in the southeast, so once I head off to that assignment, if I get it, I should be able to get right back into playing airsoft once more, and the assignment will be from a different location. So, like I said, a lot's been going on in the last year. It doesn't feel like a year and a half. But eventually things will return to normal, and I haven't forgotten about this channel. I haven't forgotten about the handful of folks out there who do like my videos and love watching the content that I create. Truth be told, I like watching the content create. That's half the reason I do it anyways. So I'll be getting back to that eventually. As far as when you can expect my next airsoft video, probably won't be until maybe mid to late November, potentially into December. And for all we know, the next big op I go to might be Bing's Winter War when they host that event. So that's what's been going on for the last year and a half. I look forward to getting back to a normal ops tempo, and I look forward to seeing all you guys again. But feel free to hit me up if you have any questions, or if you have ideas of what you'd like to see added to this channel, because I am brainstorming new ideas for something other than just gameplay footage. In the meantime, guys, I got to get back to the work grind, but I will eventually see you on the battlefield.
Found that light in the building just over there. They're trying to find something in that building. I was watching the staircase and they all left, so.
Oh, they did. They were
started wandering around. I found y'all. So.
They're supposed to warn you.
It's all right. I'm here with you now, so you got an extra.
Well, we always appreciate the extra help.
So we're just keeping them busy.
Basically.